This weekend's event is the only qualifier from the Middle East division, and there are 3 point-scoring nations, UAE, Saudi Arabia and Syria, who will be competing for just 2 qualification places. Germany, New Zealand and Egypt are also here to take part in this fabulous event.
I think it's definitely something huge for our region, and it's been happening in the UAE for a few years in a row now. The momentum during the season, you feel it getting higher and higher, coming closer to this show. And I think even the other countries try to do their best here, as it's a qualifier for the finals in Barcelona. So it's a big event. It carries the name of our president also, which adds to the, I would say, the glory. So I think it's one of the most important shows in the region.
This year is very important. It's always actually very important. But this year we are much more ready than last year. We have new horses. We got very good results throughout the season, and we really want to qualify to Barcelona. First 2 Arab teams qualify to Barcelona, so I think we have a very good chance to qualifying, and we are working on that. The Syrian Equestrian Federation always has good results in the individual, but now we are working as a team. So we are working on that to come back again, because we were once on that level. We competed in the Nations Cup since the last 5 years. We were always here. So now we want to come back again to that level, and I think this year we can do something. But like, for me, I'm confident enough to say that we might qualify to Barcelona this year. It's always a good battle in the Nations Cup, and it's always a bit nervous when you go in, because you are representing your team now, as representing yourself.
Well, it's a big objective, and we're going to do our best to make it and fight till the very end. So it's going to be myself, Ramzi Al-Jahami, Khalid Al-Mubti and Abdurrahman Al-Rajhi. All the riders here are fantastic riders, but ours are very strong. So I'm very confident in their capabilities, and we're going to do our best.
The United Arab Emirates rose to the challenge and thrilled their home crowd with 2 clear rounds from their first 2 riders. Third to go for the team was Mohammed Ahmed Al-Owais on his 12-year-old stallion Uto Kurvek, and to the delight of both the crowd and fellow teammates, they equalled New Zealand with 3 faultless rounds, meaning that their 4th rider Mohammed Al-Kameti could take a break until the 2nd round. Dalma Rushdie Malhas, riding for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, got the only clear for their team, which ended up with a collection of 21 faults. Another team hoping to get their ticket to the final was Syria. First-line rider Amre Hamcho, who went clear on his grey gelding Vagabond des Forêts, but picked up 2 time faults. Ahmed Saber Hamcho bettered his brother's score with just 1 time fault, and Yasser Al-Sharif rubbed a couple of poles, resulting in a total of 11 points, putting them into 4th place. So New Zealand and the United Arab Emirates are at the top of the leaderboard after the first round.
What a great round from this man. 2-time penalties. He'll know all about that now. We'll be chasing that 81 seconds. But he jumped clear in the first round. Amre Hamcho, Vagabond des Forêts for Syria.
But again, by rushing, maybe the horse has gotten a little stronger in the mouth and made it a little harder for him to fit it in.
Coming in with the 4 penalties. And he did achieve that 81 seconds of time allowed, but Alice, as you alluded to, a bit of pressure on the speed, so he had that one fence down. So on 4 faults, 2 good rounds from this 11-year-old gelding Vagabond des Forêts. We've now got United Arab Emirates on a best possible score of 16, and Egypt on 17. So he's got to be inside that time. 81 seconds, and we have had several outside the time. Coming down to the last line, it's going to be very tight indeed. He's only got 4 seconds to get home. Will he do it? He's not going to get inside the 81 seconds. He's jumped the last. It's a super round. It's on 5, and by my reckoning, we have a tie for second place, and there is Abdullah Mohammed Al Mahri for the United Emirates, who had a clear and a 4 on 17 penalties. So it looks like we've got a tie for second place with Egypt and the United Arab Emirates. But it was New Zealand that held their nerve to repeat their victory from 2 years ago. They complete on a score of 8 penalties. The clock splits the last 2. They were level on penalties, but the clock splits the second and third place. And just looking at those times, we're talking a couple of seconds, about 2 seconds rounded, with Egypt into second place. And in third, we've seen the United Arab Emirates.
Yeah, it's always tough. I think last year we had only 1 double clear. It was Abdel Said, and this year also Daniel Mich, I think, was the only double clear. I was close. I was clear on 1 down, but I think we kept it till the end, till the last riders. But I think at 5-star level, that's usually the level we need to be at. We ended up being third. We were hoping to win it. I think this has been the closest for us to win it. By the end of the day, third place, qualification to Barcelona, I think overall we should be happy.
Our goal is really to qualify for Barcelona. That's our main goal. And that actually happened. So we are really happy and really proud, and we have to work on that so we can get better and better.